Yet another multi-billion-dollar entity in the traditional world of finance is looking to get involved in the crypto sphere. Here we have, a good $500 million ready to be invested into various crypto projects from some rather major venture capital funds. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Drop a like on the video if you like the video, and be sure to subscribe as we try to keep these coming at you every day. Now, we have Cardano here under the influence of bearish Robo advisors in search of the strongest area of support. So, as we all know, EngineeringRobo members, already experienced over 100% in gains when we utilized bullish Robo advisors throughout the end of July. We experienced 151% in upside on our investment over the following 37 days, and we were able to capitalize on 75% ROI utilizing bearish Robo advisors trading Cardano, and we took profit around that $2.24 level. And since then, we have been in a rather crippling downtrend here, and as we can see, since that combination of bearish Robo advisors, Cardano has experienced a crippling 66% in downside here. So you have lost over half of your investment holding onto Cardano with bearish Robo advisors in play. With a buy and hold strategy from that level, as you can see, your investment experienced well over 100% in upside, but failure to take profit has put you at a loss of over 40% at our lowest here, and still currently down more than 35% at current levels. So as we can see, we do have buy fours showing up throughout this downtrend. I do believe Cardano wants to be bullish here, but we are not buying at these levels because we need 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors present to begin comfortable accumulation of Cardano. So moving forward, as we can see, we are currently, in my opinion, interacting with 84 cents as resistance at the moment. We do need daily candles opening and closing back above it to confirm it as support, potentially get some price action in a similar shape like this. Finding support along 84 cents would be very nice to do here in the immediate short term. Watch out for $1.05 as we make our way back upward. Failure to hold this 84 cent level, this continues to be resistance overhead, and bearish Robo advisors remain. We do anticipate continued interaction toward the strongest area of support, and based on my strategy, that is not until the 34 cent level here. Sadly, that is where I do anticipate continued interaction toward, as long as bearish Robo advisors are in play. So if you want to invest $1,000 into Cardano, you can put 20% of your investment at support. That's going to be when daily candles are opening and closing back above that 84 cent level. And in my opinion, I would like some, several daily candles opening and closing above that level, interacting with it as support to further solidify this level here. You can accumulate at that level 20% at support, or at 34 cents down below, the true strongest level of support at the moment, whichever one comes first. You can put 30% of your investment into Cardano when daily candles open and close above this descending trend line here. I do believe once we are finally free from this descending resistance level, we can be more comfortably bullish on some free-flowing upside toward horizontal levels of resistance. And you can put that remaining 50% of your investment into Cardano when 2 of your chosen 3 Robo advisors become bullish. So we are awaiting for the return of bullish Robos here, and we do need further solidification of support down below. Once invested into Cardano, watch out for $1.31 in addition to $2.16. Those are going to be some significant levels of resistance waiting to give us a hard time. Feel free to take profits at that levels. However, we always remain 50% invested until EngineeringRobo becomes bearish. So we always go with the flow of the confirmations and wait for EngineeringRobo. Let me know down below your thoughts on crypto and Cardano. So Bain Capital Ventures, one of the world's largest startup investment firms with, $5.1 billion in assets under management, has announced the formation of a new $560 million fund that will focus on crypto-related investments. The fund has already invested $100 million in 12 undisclosed projects. Bain Capital Ventures has a history of investing in the crypto and blockchain sector, having previously backed companies such as BlockFi, Compound, and Digital Currency Group. The latest development comes from a slew of venture capital interest in crypto throughout 2021, according to data from Pitchfork. venture capital investment in crypto projects has topped $25 billion last year, the highest amount ever on record. So, yeah, institutions very interested in Bitcoin. Here we are back in the 40K range. I've just been mentioning every day on the channel here, I've been finding it very, very difficult to be bearish on Bitcoin at current levels. I do believe there is far too much institutional interest from, venture capital funds, multi-billion-dollar conglomerates, and getting involved in the crypto sphere here, whether it be direct Bitcoin accumulation, interest in NFT technology. The blockchain space is just far too bullish in my personal opinion. But let me know down below your thoughts on crypto. Find this article in the description. Green to be seen across the crypto sphere here. It would appear capital flowing into various projects, accumulation occurring, further solidification of support, and, we have some nice bounces and upside here today. I just find it very difficult being bearish here, guys, even though we have been on the brink of a potential reversal from a rather dramatic 40, 50 plus % correction on the price of Bitcoin. We've had other coins experiencing, 60, 70, 80% in downside here. Some very crippling red daily and weekly candles have been what we've been dealing with very recently. However, these last couple months of shaking everybody out and around between 30 and 40K might just be what we need to finally print a significant enough reversal here and establish support at a very critical level and potentially ascend to the six-figure Bitcoin that I do anticipate interaction with before any sort of market top is to be considered here. Stick around till the end to see what that may be. Let's quickly look at coin symbol TROY. It's going to go up, down, and side to side. As we can see, bearish price action ever since bearish Robo advisors. We have the bearish cross on the 7th of November. Finally, that sell 4 on the 9th of December was 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors becoming bearish, suggesting you close your position, take profit at that level. And as you can see, prices did experience 58% in downside over the following months. So you lost over half of your investment holding on to this coin with bearish Robo advisors in play. Currently interacting with bullish Robo advisors here. It would appear the buy 4 and moon Robos are in play, suggesting we can begin accumulation of this coin. And so EngineeringRobo members already put in 50% of their investment on the 6th of March when 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors became bullish. We're going to put 20% of our investment at my support level, 0.006877. In my opinion, is going to be the strongest area of horizontal support here for us. Currently interacting with this descending trend line as resistance. When daily candles are opening and closing above it, we can put that remaining 30% of our investment in at that level as well. Once invested in this coin, feel free to take profits at any of my resistance levels overhead. 1 cent, 1.5 cents, and 2.5 cents essentially are going to be key levels of resistance we are to look out for. Feel free to take profits at that level. However, we always remain 50% invested until EngineeringRobo becomes bearish. We always go with the flow of EngineeringRobo. We're looking at Bitcoin here. It would appear we are experiencing some upside, making our way toward this descending trend line here. We're looking at our interactions with EngineeringRobo throughout these last couple months, coming from the most bullish area of support, in my opinion. $34,655 could be the bottom for this correction. I do smell a potential reversal forming. I find it very difficult to be bearish on the space. However, we always go with the flow of the confirmations. Feelings and opinions do not matter in the market. Looking at EngineeringRobo here, it would appear if you want to invest in Bitcoin, well, we already put 20% of our investment in at my support level. If we ever return to it, you can put 20% at that level. We can put 30% of our investment into Bitcoin when daily candles open and close above this descending trend line. And we already have invested 50% of our investment when 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors became bullish on the 28th of February. The buy 4 and buy 2 Robo Advisor allowed us to comfortably accumulate at that level. An abrupt change in momentum has sent price action, downward here in the immediate short term. We have triggered the sell too. However, we need a second Robo Advisor becoming bearish to consider reducing our investment in, as we await the key confirmations to reinvest. We always go with the flow of Engineering Robo. We look at bearish Robo Advisors here coming from that $60,000 level. Engineering Robo did save you from this correction. You were able to take profit on Bitcoin at the $60,000 level, and then we proceeded to experience 44% in downside over the following 69 days toward my support level, which was present for weeks leading up to it. So if we do end up going to 100K from here, I'm not going to say I called the bottom, but I totally will be. The fear and FOMO zones here suggesting that we could potentially top out near a $170,000 Bitcoin. That is where extreme FOMO will be present. Currently, we are far too close to the fear zone here. The market is very skeptical of the direction of price. Fear is present in the market. We have some global turmoil scaring the economy. Lots is going on, and uncertainty is here. However, you want to accumulate during times of fear where everyone is afraid of, zero. And you want to be heavily considering taking profit when everyone is very euphoric, buying Bitcoin and heavily getting into the space. Sadly, someone has to buy the top, but you will be considering taking profit at that level because you're buying near the fear zone here. We're still coming from an interaction with the fear zone throughout the end of March of 2020. Imagine buying an entire Bitcoin between $6,000 and $7,000 US. We have yet to interact with that FOMO zone here, and we have experienced a $60,000 to $70,000 Bitcoin. But let me know down below your thoughts on crypto. I find it way too difficult to be bearish at these levels, but feelings and opinions do not matter. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out Engineering Robo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube and tune in for the next one.